This particular game has taught me a very important lesson. You might not know how good something really is until you are a victim of it. And sadly today, I am a victim of that situation because PSG just ripped Real Madrid apart. Like, you know what I'm talking about. If you watch that game, you know what I'm talking about. For me, I'm so disappointed in this game. Like, not because of the whole thing. We lost, yes. We were not good enough. That's the fair thing. We were not good enough in this game from the starting to the ending of the match. We were not good enough. We were second best to PSG at every point in this game. And that is thanks to two defenders that we put in our field, because if Raul Asensio cannot clear simple football in his box and Rudiger cannot pass again all of a sudden, we did not stand a chance. If that was the situation, we did not stand a chance. Like, how will a young Dean Huijsen come into this team and be so important? Like, even Militao today, a person that has not played almost a year of football, he has missed almost a year of football, entered today and was crazy. Like, it was better, far better than the two you had there as police guards. So it is what it is. I think the game started on the worst note for Real Madrid. Rudiger and Asensio collectively and individually did not give Real Madrid a chance to go out and get this game. And that is the obvious truth. There was no point in time where we were actually comfortable to go up and get a goal in the game. It makes me skeptical a bit about this Xabi Alonso thing. And one of the areas I want to criticize him about is the starting of three strikers. Like, you have played probably the best opponent today and you got smashed by a mile. You've played about 5 teams in this Club World Cup, and so far this is the best. And you have had good performances overall, playing two attackers. Two attackers have been your main focus in 5 of these games, and practically against less dangerous opponents. And you have succeeded. Like, there was no point in playing the 3. That's the fair thing. At this point, this match just taught me a good lesson. I don't care who stays, I don't care who leaves. As long as this team is winning, it's not my problem. Vini should go to his father's house. Mbappe should go to his father's house. Anybody that is willing to wear that jersey and play, anybody that's willing to run and do the defensive work should start the match. Today's game just put us in shambles, and there is no excuse. For me, I question Xabi Alonso's coaching today. I question his coaching because now Real Madrid are a tactical team. Praise the Lord. We are happy that we are finally having a structure to play with, like good teams, like big teams do. Which is not really our style, but we accept our fate. Currently, we need a good manager. So we are currently tactical. And you know the risky thing about tactical game is that if you lose tactically, you are lost. But I can say I missed Ancelotti, because I know Ancelotti is a master of the game, in the sense that Ancelotti doesn't have a very rigid structure. But inside that game, he can make multiple effective changes, and we did not see that from Xabi Alonso today. He started with the back four. Missing Huijsen meant, okay, a back four, that is reasonable. Trent got injured in training. To an extent, thank God, because the embarrassment that we would have received from that side of the pitch would have been worse than what we saw today. And I don't want to ever see Valverde play right back again. Please. Because our brother is wasting at the right side of the pitch. Today, we did not have anything to show for in midfield. We did not have any competition to Vitinha and Fabian Ruiz. We did not have any competition. For me, the only bright spot, like for majority of this game, from the starting of the game, was Jude Bellingham. For me, he was the only player that really looked to be fighting in this game. Like, to be honest, I don't mean to discredit other players, but I think Jude Bellingham had a bit of what it takes to play this PSG team. But I think a single player cannot beat a team like PSG. They are too organized for a single player to run at them and get goals upon goals. You might get one goal, but that's all. A single player cannot beat this PSG team. And Jude Bellingham was good in his place. Mbappe tried his best, but I think the balance overall affected. Vini is not the Vini we understand, because at this point it looks like him, but we do not understand this one that we are seeing. So Vini cannot complete a cross, Vini cannot complete a pass, Vini cannot dribble a player again. Like, all these things, like, summarizes a very important thing to note in this Real Madrid team. We need hard changes. Hard changes. Xabi Alonso is here. Thank you. We can play against smaller teams, beautiful football. But if we cannot improve on the trash we did today, we cannot improve by 100 miles on the trash we did today, we have no chance of winning the Champions League, because you definitely go and meet the likes of PSG there. So how can you cope? I felt this is a coaching disaster from Xabi. I don't want to dive into that, but I want to banter this team, because, like, I expected more from them. I expected a bit of fight. And the best football so far for Real Madrid was when the injured players started coming in. Militao was breaking lines as if he was a prime midfielder. Carvajal even looks better. One thing I hated Xabi Alonso for today was the fact that you don't want to play the boy. You will not give him his position. Don't put him. You don't want to give Gonzalo his position. Don't put him in the match, because you are making the boy look so ordinary. This boy has done amazing things for us this summer, but we are making him look ordinary and no quality and no goodness in him. The person that is supposed to be heading the ball into the net is the person you put in position to cross the ball. I don't kind of understand, like, the whole things Xabi Alonso did today. Overthinking, be like tactical disorder, everything. We can call it names, but the fact is that we were nowhere near good. It has never been this hard watching Real Madrid play football, but obviously it's becoming difficult and difficult and difficult. Maybe it's because I'm making videos about it, but or more. I think the easy part of doing this is that, like, I'm making videos about it, because if I was not making this video, maybe I would be crying somewhere, or like still be in my head trying to figure out what I just watched, because it was so disastrous. It was so disastrous from Real Madrid, and I cannot endure a game. This game was the longest game I've ever watched a Real Madrid team play. Like, wow. Overall, PSG had a good game. Praise for the champions. I think there will be no reason for me to believe that PSG will not win this, and I'm kind of in favor of them over Chelsea somehow. Like, I kind of like what they are doing. Luis Enrique has done a brilliant job with his team. So make sure you like this video and subscribe. I want to know what you think about this game. Your comments below, even though it's hateful. Let me know your thoughts about this game in the comments below. And we'll see you in the finals of the Club World Cup.